Solving problems. Percent problems always really fit this equation. R percent times B a bit base equals A, some amount. So R percentage of some number is A. And basically there's three forms this problem can come in. You know two of these numbers and you don't know the other one. So what you need to do is translate your problem into this kind of form. So say the problem is, what is 80% of 120? Well, when we see what, we're going to think x, that's our unknown, is equals 80%. When we see percent, we're going to convert it right off to a decimal. So I'm going to move the decimal place over two places, 0.8. When you see the word of, it means times, and 120 is 120. So this is the B, this is the R, and this is the A. So my equation looks like 80% or 0.8 times 120 equals x. Well, I'll call it A here. Okay, so I'm going to do these on the calculator to save time. You probably do this anyway. So 120 times 0.8 gives me 96. So that's pretty straightforward. The other two aren't as straightforward because they involve division. Okay, so say your problem is, what percent is 15 out of 60? Well, let me back up a little. These can all be done as ratio problems. So I can write 8 hundredths, 80 out of 100, because that's what 80% means, equals A out of 120. And then I can solve it by cross products. Or actually, all I need to do is multiply by 120. 120 times 80 divided by 100 equals A. Because when I multiply by 120, it cancels out on this side. Okay, so on the calculator, 120 times 80 divided by 100 equals 96. So all these problems can be done either way. They can be done with the equation or they can be done with a ratio. So what percent is 15 out of 60? Well, translating it, what percent is going to be the R hundredths, really, is 15 out of 20. 15 is the amount, 20 is the base. The base is always the out of thing. So out of means divided by. In this case, is means equals. So R is, going back to this form, R is my unknown. So R percent times the base, it's out of 60, so 60 equals 15. So to solve this, I need to get rid of the 60. R percent equals 15 divided by 60. 15 divided by 60 is 0.25. And then convert it to a percent. I need to move the decimal two places, and I get 25%. Setting up into the ratio, 15 out of 60 equals R out of 100. Okay, that's my R percent. So multiplying both sides by 100, that cancels. So I get 15 times 100 divided by 60. Sorry, that's a 6. 15 times 100 divided by 60 gives me 25. So 25%. So you see the answer is the same. Okay. The third kind of problem is 50 is 15% of what number? So 50 is, what we don't know now is the base. Percent of what number? So 15% times the base is some amount, okay? So our equation looks like 15%, decimal form it's 0.15, times, let me fold the paper so you can see this better. Okay, 0.15 is the percentage. The base we don't know. The amount we do know is 50. So 50 is 15% of what number? So to do this, all I need to do is divide by 0.15. So 50 divided by 0.15, and I get a repeating decimal, 3, 3, 3, and I'm going to call it 1/3. Okay? Setting up as a ratio, 50 is 15% of what number? So 50 out of what number? So let me start again. I need more space here. 50 out of what number, which is the base, equals 15 out of 100. So just do cross products here, or yeah, because b is on the bottom, I have to do cross products. 50 times 100 equals 15 times b, and then divide by 15, and 50 times 100 divided by 15 gives me 33, same answer, 333.3 repeating. Okay? So those are the three types of percentage problems. You got the straightforward one, 80% of 120 is multiply, and the other two are going to be divide situations. So set up the equation. R% times the base equals the amount. So figure out in your problem, what's the base? That's probably the most important part, figuring out what the base is. And then it's going to be either multiply or divide to get your answer.